Hej, z tej strony Indie Playerka i 24 odcinek The Thaumaturge. Szukamy Morany, szukamy zabójcy. Zamknęli nie tego gościa, co trzeba. O, kolejny. U was tutaj ciągłe choroby widzę.
All the giants in Powyśle, you walk into this one again.
Wznieć w pielewinie wolę walki. Tak się wznieca w wolę walki. Musimy takie rysować.
You won't give up that easy. Deep down, you're not that kind of man. Tilting at windmills has dimmed your investigator's instinct, but you won't give them the satisfaction.
I don't have the strength.
I do. Let's bring this case to a close. Let's find the real fisherman.
You're right. The dubber is innocent. I'm not going to fall in with a heartless system where all that matters is the quarterly performance.
Najgorzej.
Come, I'll show you the body. It's still in the ice room, unless the pallbearer took it.
Będziemy oglądać zwłoki, jej! Ciekawe,
I'll
czy
tell
nam
you the rest
dadzą.
of the story there.
Dobrze. Czekajcie, bo sprawdzam, bo jestem teraz w domu rodzinnym i nie mam tu dwóch ekranów. Wytchniemy mu. Wytknijmy.
See, I'm not that bad at spellcasting. Wiktor Szulski, Thaumaturge.
Antoni Nigorewicz Pielewin.
Lead the way.
I hope I don't regret it, Thaumaturge.
No. Jestem w domu rodzinnym, bo już na święta przyjechałam i wiecie, jak to jest. Tutaj i tak wzięłam ze sobą ten ciężki mikrofon. Ale na szczęście autem jechaliśmy, bo i Krzycha trzeba było wywieźć tutaj. Ja tak zawsze na święta do domu przyjeżdżam z tydzień wcześniej. Troszkę dłużej tu zostaję. Chłopcze, szybciej. Też się mnie to denerwuje, że mogę przez nich przechodzić. Panie, Pielewin. Obcym się nie ufa, obcym się nie wierzy. Lodownia. Jednak będziemy widzieć. Badaj.
There he is. Tadeusz Pielecha, a Powyśle man. Childless, 46 years old. He was a fisherman.
Śliczny.
Ну, Thaumaturge. За дело.
Śmierdzi krwią i rybami. Najpierw wyglądowi
He has
ciała.
multiple wounds and bruises.
Yeah, he was tortured before he died. But the immediate cause of death was a strong hit to the back of the head. Stunned like a fish. It's a joke.
I presume it's his trademark.
Pokażecie nam?
Yes.
Na
He
szczęście nie.
always puts pebbles in place of gouged out eyes. Ordinary river pebbles, probably collected at the local wharf.
Any personal items? Something could have been imprinted on them. His emotions, thoughts, anything.
All he had was his wedding ring. But we gave it back to the widow because she was crying that she wanted to have a memento of her husband.
Trzeba ją
We should ask her
sprawdzić.
to show this wedding ring to us. Where can I find the widow?
She lives in a house on the corner, between the marketplace and Jadzia's brothel.
Burdel Jadzi podejrzany.
Pielecha wasn't the fisherman's first victim. What about the others?
There was another fisher, a porter, a traveling saleswoman, but this is our best clue.
Were other victims from around here as well?
Some spent all their lives in Powiśle. Others were passing through, and they were just unlucky.
Then it's certain the fisherman lives in the area and knows it well. Which means he probably also keeps his victims somewhere around here.
And then just drops them on the bank?
Did he have a family?
We only know about the wife. They didn't seem to get along.
All right, the autopsy's over. When did Pielecha's wife report he was missing?
She admitted she was worried her husband had been gone for 3 days. She did take her time.
To będzie kobieta?
Maybe she was the one who killed him.
Why don't you talk to her? If you need me, I'll be at the moonshine.
Nie, chyba by tak na mnie rzucili jednej na tacy. Idziemy po obrączkę. Tak teraz się zastanowiłam, czy w tym dzienniku ludzie trochę ich znamy. O matko. Już wiem, bo ja wam dalej nie powiedziałam. Czy w tym dzienniku są dni jakoś zaznaczone? Nie, nie ma dni. Są ukończone. Dobytek to w ogóle jest, nie mam pojęcia po co to jest. My praktycznie tego nie używamy, nie? Zdjęcia, magazyny, szkice. To już większość nazbieraliśmy. Dobra, rozmawiamy.
Yes.
Popytajmy ją najpierw.
Suspicious here lately.
Other than you? This is Powiśle. Everyone's
A to
suspicious
ty.
here.
To już z nią rozmawialiśmy.
What are
Dajmy.
you selling?
Pogadajmy z nią
My
najpierw.
late husband's junk.
No,
I don't need to look at all of this if I can't look at him.
a to ty.
Do you have any valuables to sell? Like jewelry?
What jewelry? Look at me. I had Pielecha's ring, but I sold it to a pawn shop. Money don't stink, you know. They didn't want anything else anyway.
And where is this pawn shop?
At Browarno Street.
Nie zdziwiłaś się, że chce tą obrączkę?
Goodbye.
A prostytutki jeszcze będę znów przesłuchiwać. Panie, co wy tu kopiecie? O, kopcie se. No błota jest tutaj naprawdę dużo. Już tu jesteśmy chyba trzeci raz.
What now?
I'd like to see your jewelry.
Gems? Bangles? Spangles?
Wedding rings. Golden.
Uh-huh. Congratulations.
Preferably
Dziękuję.
from a stiff. I know you've got one here.
What does a magician need a ring like that for?
Powtórzmy, że
I've
się
already
żenię.
told you. I'm getting married.
I do have one, but it's not for sale. It brings me luck.
Szczęście.
Can I just take a look at it?
No looking.
Dawaj,
I'm not
pogroźmy
going to
mu.
play any games with you. Show me the ring.
Well, this is a game I'm not going to play. Zichu, Rysie, come here. It's time for some
No.
fisticuffs.
Wyciśniemy z niego tą obrączkę, już na pewno i tak na tej kobiecie zarobił. Bijemy się. 53 ma. Lelkiem. Kto pierwszy bije? On, okej. Negatywny, ukryty negatywny stan. A kogo mamy bić? Bukowaczem. No to tak zrobimy. Musimy tego przegonić. Może się uda. Nawet negatywny. To i tutaj wszystkich wrogów cierpienie. Zróbmy tak. Choć co ty, Jean, robiłeś? A to jeszcze jest lepsze. Krwawy dług. Dawaj. Pana lombardzistę od razu wywalić i już. Pierwsze co? Zaraz umrzesz. Się nie będziemy tobą przejmować. Upyr lub... O, upyr lub Jean. Tym. A nie, trochę za dużo. Upyr to tym walnijmy. I tym zwykłym, bo on już mu to zabierze, więc będzie więcej punktów. Bo on miał to, że redukuje obrażenia, jak ta cecha nie była uśpiona. O, i pyk. Ciebie dobić, a ty kim? Lelek, chodź. Dobra, zwyczajnie ci obniżymy, widzę. No i szybciutko go. Fatum? Fatum, widzę, że damy radę, będzie szybciej nawet. Już bez różnicy. A wy jak? Szykujecie się już na święta?
I'm begging you, please.
Świętujecie w ogóle?
Give me the wedding ring.
Dawaj ją.
All right, already. Here.
Brzydko zrobiłam, ale co? To mógłbyś mu już to oddać. Nie tak całkiem okradać. Do nocy, tak?
What a day.
To samo? Dokładnie to samo.
Let's...
Do nocy. Prostytutka, witaj.
Good evening.
Cloud behind the corner, 5 kopecks. Naked in a bed, 15. A blow will cost you 3. Unless you just want to watch something, then it's 2. If it's something else you're after, you can fuck off, or I'll call for help.
Bardzo jesteś milutka.
Piotrek Justa sent me. He's a nice kid.
Piotr sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? I'll give you a discount then.
No, that's not why I'm here. I just want to talk.
Well, fire away before someone is onto us.
Rybak.
The fisherman. Have you heard anything about him?
Only the things everyone's been prattling on about. But if it's information you want, buy yourself a newspaper. 2 kopejkas. Any other questions? Or should we get to the point?
What
Ofiara.
about Tadeusz Pielecha? Do you know anything about him?
What a miserable chap. No one could ever cheer him up. It must be really hard for his wife now. A friend of a friend saw him in a moonshine often. A local joint.
I know where it is.
Anything else?
Thank you for being willing to talk to me. Goodbye.
Give my best to Piotruś.
Hey, what are you up to? Bothering the lady? Nothing comes for free.
No,
I
spróbujmy
was only
spróbować.
asking the lady a few questions. I'll take my leave.
Over my dead body.
No, będziemy się bić,
Forget
oczywiście.
it. This is nothing, really. Just idle chit-chat, that's all.
I'm supposed to step in if any fishermen or others can't bother you. So I am. Unless you want to be left alone. And you? Come here. Losing a few teeth will teach you not to waste the hooker's time.
No, to panie, przecież... O Boże, jacy jesteście... Bukawacz, Weles. Proszę. No i już. My się z Wiktorkiem nie damy. Przykro nam bardzo. Jeszcze ciebie. To chyba 2? Tak jest. Wykończymy go tym. Aha, i ty jeszcze jesteś. Przy atak na ten cel wywoła kontratak. No to trudno, jak wywoła, to wywoła. Cierpienie mu narzućmy. Tutaj może. Czekajcie chwilkę, bo ktoś domofonem dzwoni. Dobrze, jestem. Dokończmy ich prać. A jaki był na to plan? Tutaj kogoś miałam trzasnąć. Może tobą. I prawie już zabity. Dużo skupienia zabiera. Ale już po nim. Kim tu jesteś? Weles. Chodź tu, chłopaku. To będziemy szybko zabierać. Choć nie, bo on chyba... On nie cierpiał? Czemu tylko jedno zabraliśmy? No, 2. O, ale go. Tam są panie z tyłu widać. Aha, to już z jedną pogadałam i wystarczy. Ta muzyczka brzmi jak Billie Eilish jakaś. I przestała tak brzmieć, jak tylko to powiedziałam. Co tam, Piotrek, robisz?
The kid says you two work together. Is that true?
Pewnie.
That's right. At least he doesn't drink as much as you.
You know it. I'm the only reason this investigation's going anywhere. If only they gave me some sort of badge for this. That sure would be something.
How are things? Have you got anything new?
Na razie
I'll be
odejdziemy.
off now.
Let me know if
Opowiem
you
wam
find anything.
później, żeby mi przypadkiem tego pójścia do księżycówki nie zabrało. Tu mi coś pokazywało, ale chyba tylko tak.
You're not from round here, I can see.
Good evening. Is this a bad time?
It is a bad place, fancy boy. It is for the locals.
Is it the weather that has this effect on you?
One more word, and we will take you out.
I znów się będziemy bić.
I'm a friend of Piotra Justa.
Hey, do you hear the kind of names being tossed around here? You better find some friends your own age. Pervert.
Oj,
Get
nie
that
sądziłam.
fancy
Nie sądziłam, że to tak zostanie odebrane.
Is not for beginners.
Dużo walki w tym odcinku. O, chłopaki. Ciebie najpierw, chodź, Lelek. I ja, i będzie po chłopie. Tutaj chłopaków zagrzał. I co my tu zrobimy? Skupienia nie musimy zwiększyć, ale to się przyda. Krwawy dług nałożyć. Dobra, i walnijmy go tym. Żeby już się skończył. Ty się leczysz, więc może tego, co się leczy, Beles. Chodź go capnij. I dajmy mu cierpienie. No i pięknie, Beles. Szybciutki atak, a tutaj kim? Bukawacz. Nie, to ty jesteś bukawacz. No i harat. Prosty, sierpowy. I się udało. Nie wiem, czy to się tak mówi, ale... Może i to tyle? Nawet nie wejdę do środka? A nie, wejdę. Myślałam, że to z tym kolesiem mam gadać.
Anybody else got a problem with me?
Chyba już nie.
I thought so.
Ty to, Wiktor, jesteś koksu jednak. Co tam, barman?
Just no browning, please. What can I get you?
It's nice in here. I like the decor. Why the moonshine?
It
Ładna
sells
nazwa.
best. We've just run out. Have anything else to
To
say?
jest wódka. Ojejku.
I know Tadeusz Pielecha liked to come here.
Wouldn't you rather have a drink? I don't feel like talking about Tadek.
Nie będziemy już zmuszać więcej ludzi. Staniemy się niedobrym magikiem. Zaraz porozmawiamy z barmanem. Ten wypis koszu, to by wypadało napytać, kogo tak nazywają.
No brawling, please. What can I get you?
You
Czarujemy.
miss him, so do the others. You've known him for ages, and now the mere mention of his name tears a hole in your heart. Help me, and I will do him justice.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. If he went back to his wife that night rather than here, I guess he'd be still alive.
That means he spent his last night here?
Yeah, when he left, that was the last we ever saw him. It was pissing down that night too. And a few days later, he was lying sprawled out on the river bank like a dead fish.
Cóż tu
I
jeszcze
suppose
był?
you don't have many customers on rainy nights like that. Can you remember who else was here?
Just regulars. Same as today, some hookers come by at times. Today we've got one copper and one intrusive posh boy, which is unusual. I mean you.
Did Pielecha leave alone?
Gienek, the steel worker, left with him, but he came back shortly after and passed out in the corner. Then a hooker went out, probably to work.
Do you remember which one?
Clara, she's the carrying one. She chumps around with that little shit Justa.
Did you talk to him?
Tadek did more drinking than talking. He only complained that Yadzia had him removed from the brothel. He didn't avail himself of it, and he wouldn't pay for nothing. Other than that, no. He was a man of few words.
Coś będzie z tym
I'll be off now.
burdelem.
Good riddance.
Okej. Lecimy dalej. Strasznie długa ta misja jest. No i zobaczmy. Hello, proszę pani.
Have you looked around? Any special requests?
Who usually plays the piano here?
Would that it were only one. We get no shortage of has-been artists here, or them that try to bamboozle the girls into giving them a better price, especially if they're drunk. One of the girls saw it in a pawn shop. It wasn't cheap.
Your employees play too?
I can find you someone that can tickle the ivories. But that's not what I pay them for.
Czyli w razie
Tell me
umie
about
grać.
this place.
Yes?
to już rozmawialiśmy.
I've Tadeusz Pielecha came here the day before he died.
You're not from around here, precious, are you? What are you snooping around for?
O. Musimy to wybrać, co?
I'm ashamed to say.
Precious, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Tell Auntie what's on your mind.
Nothing excites me more than touching things that have been touched by dead people.
We make our customers' dreams come true, but this will cost you.
No, zapłaćmy jej.
How much?
20 rubles. After all, it is an uncommon whim.
Fine. In fact, the establishments of Śródmieście aren't as expensive as my sister told me.
Go on, upstairs with you. Just don't scare my girls.
Nie ma problemu. Zapłaciłam za zwiedzanie pokoi. Piękne. No chłopcze, rusz się. Hello, dziewczęta. No gdzie wynocha?
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Klara jest rybakiem? Nie no, chyba Piotrkowi nic nie zrobi, co? Czyli pani. Czyli to pani. Zabija. Podobało jej się. Czekajcie, może pójdziemy tu, może mogę tamtego poinformować. Niech mi w teorii pomoże, no jak już. A jest teraz oznaczone cokolwiek? Nic nie ma oznaczone. Okej. Biegam i biegam. O, tu coś się potegowało. Muszę wracać do siebie. Okej. Dobrze. Okej, taką pani ma traumę. Ludzie jej śmierdzą. Kryjówka mordercy. O nie, już go zabiła?
Auntie Clara, what did you do to the boy?
Piotrus's older friend. I expected this to be only a matter of time. I warned you he would get hurt.
Spróbujmy. Zapytajmy, co mu
Why is he lying still? What did you do to him?
For now, he's only sleeping. The little angel,
Masakra.
like the others.
Od razu obezwładnić.
Don't be a hero, or the lad's done for.
Cofajmy
Let's
się.
not be rash. Let's talk.
Indeed. Everything would have worked out if it wasn't for this pesky kid.
Why are you even doing this?
Why wouldn't I be doing this? Why wouldn't I slaughter those stinking sods? My only regret is that I didn't start sooner.
Psycholka. Lecimy od
Your
początku.
brother. What is it that he's done to you?
Brother? Daft prick is more like it. He raised me after our parents died. Raised me with a heavy hand. I hated him, but I also only had him.
Najgorzej.
You killed him too?
I dreamed about it every day. Until he finally died on his own in a stupid accident. Blithering idiot. He managed to take even that from me. The satisfaction of his death. It's not even about my brother this time. It's about this cursed
Ty się
city.
wyprowadź.
You're not from here. Warsaw wasn't kind to you, was it?
Kind? Warsaw devoured me. It chewed me up and shut me out. I came here with the hope of leaving everything behind me. I was a good girl. I wanted to find a job and start a new life. I didn't have any prospects. Whoring turned out to be the only option. It wasn't until I finally got the courage to kill my first river-stinking customer that I felt that there must be some sense in all this. No, not sense. There is no sense. Pleasure.
Nie obwiniaj.
It's not Warsaw's fault that you do what you do.
That's it. I'm done talking.
Bijemy się.
Wait!
Zapachu
I
ryb.
can't stand the smell of fish. Why?
Because the past stinks of fish. He only needed to swing his arm to make me nauseous. The stench of fish lingered long on my skin. Now
Fajny
I'm
brat.
relieving the world of it.
You won't hurt him the same way you were hurt because you don't hate him. I have seen and felt how carefree you become in his presence, as if he gave you back moments of childhood that you never had.
No właśnie, o co tu?
I'm sorry, Piotruś.
Now, we'll leave together.
No, magician. Piotruś has all the time in the universe. I don't.
Stop!
No i już.
What the fuck is this place? Who's this woman? Is she...
She's your fisherman. She's the one behind.
Fucking hell. I knew I would regret it. Don't tell me the kid is dead too. Well,
Nie.
He's alive.
then wake him up and let's get out of here. It really stinks of fish.
Everything okay? You alright?
All right. Yeah. I'm all right.
You're
Biedny.
lucky the kid's in one piece. How could you be so irresponsible and act alone?
There was no time to think. I had to act fast.
Chciałam po ciebie iść, ale poszłam
And I
tą
think
drogą.
you followed your pride, Mr. Great Thaumaturge.
Przeprośmy
I'm
go.
sorry I didn't notify you before.
Apologizing won't change the fact that the murderer is dead.
What will happen to Cayetana now?
The perpetrator is deceased, so now I have to tie all the murders to her corpse. It'll take a while without a testimony.
Ajajaj.
Seeing as you've bungled everything here, I'm tempted to hold your painter until he croaks.
Just tell me when you release him.
I'll call you.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this, lad.
Nah, forget about it. The risk comes with the job. But I guess you'll have to conduct your next investigation without me.
How did you end up on this table?
I found this dive, and as I was going to get you, Auntie Clara showed up. Then? I don't remember.
I understand. Would you ever think she's the murderess?
No, this is where my intuition failed. I also didn't anticipate that she'd take her life like this.
No nie. Właśnie. Sorki.
I'll be
Sprawdzałam,
waiting
ile
for your
trwa
call regarding
odcinek.
Kajetan's case, Commissioner.
Sure.
Goodbye.
Take care, partner. We did good.
Mm.
Let's go. I'll show you the police station.
O, fajnie. Na ławeczce będziemy czekać na telefon? Czy gdzie jedziemy? Musimy być tu, żeby telefon zadzwonił. A no tak, bo telefon będzie tu. O nie. Oho. No nie. Kolejne poboczne zadanie. Nigdy nie skończymy.
Time, young master. I was about to lock the door because the lecture's starting.
What lecture?
Mistress Ligia, she's so ambitious, is active in this floating school. She doesn't want anyone flying away from her lecture. Ask her, master.
Dobrze, spytam ją. Ale najpierw odbierzemy telefon.
Teodosia Majewska's bathhouse. Wiktoriusz speaking.
Szulski, this is Pielewin.
I was waiting for your call, Commissioner. Go on.
They released Kajetan in the morning. I thought you'd want to know. I cleared him of all the charges, but he doesn't really care.
Co tam ze
How did
sprawą?
the fisherman's, I mean Clara's case end?
That's covered with investigative secrecy.
I see. And what about... Hello?
Tyle. Tyle by było z rozmowy. Czekajcie, jak z tym wykładem? Tutaj coś mogę z nim zrobić? Czemu tu jest tyle tego? Dobra, dokończymy najpierw to. Później pogadamy z Ligią. Zdążę z nią pogadać? Czy już muszę teraz? Muszę teraz pewnie. No, na to samo wychodzi. Dobra, idziemy. A ja nie mogę wyjść. To muszę z nią porozmawiać.
Mr. Szulski,
Welcome.
your sister agreed to make your home the venue for this meeting of the Flying University. Will you stay for the lecture?
I
O,
never expect to see such crowds in this house.
That's true. A nice change.
What is this lecture?
It's the next lecture in the series dedicated to the economic aspect of the woman's question. You could benefit from hearing it.
Who are the students of such an illegal university?
I believe they are the future. These days, we also get applications from gentlemen, although originally the initiative was focused on education for women. Ligia is one of our priceless speakers.
Ah, Samuel, please.
Maybe you'd like to experience yourself what it is we do. Wouldn't
Przecież
you like
już-
to host our lecture today?
Słuchajmy
Perhaps
dalej.
you can enlighten us on the topic that is best known to you, but to the rest of the world still remains a terra incognita.
You mean Thaumaturge?
I know there are those among our students who'd sell their souls to hear you speak. Well, would you be willing to take up this task then?
It's not a challenge for him to talk about himself, right?
Zgódźmy się.
I'll do it.
I'll be much obliged. Can we begin?
I need another moment. I still have some preparations to do.
What do you need?
I should make use of some props to better illustrate the theory with examples. I'll see if there are any curiosities in the study that I could use.
You'll see. My brother won't disappoint you.
We're waiting.
Już zrobił popis. U antykwariusza przecież.
If I come in disguise, someone may begin to, well, suspect something.
Za to
I
przebrany.
thought as much. Let us now look for some things I could talk to the students about.
Z koleżką sobie porozmawiał. Dobrze, bo chyba tak jest, będziemy kończyć. Także dziękuję wam bardzo i do następnego razu damy wykład. Pa, pa!